Hi guys, I have decided to do a small video on my recent stock purchase. Today I bought Kroger. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Kroger is, but in case someone doesn't know, Kroger is basically the second biggest retailer in the United States, and the company operates combination food and drugstores. Yes, this is a boring food stock. It's not that cool like Baidu or Alibaba or Google, but I still like this company. This company has a long story. You can see it here. And yeah, I really like this company, and I had this company for a long time on my watch list, and today I decided to buy it. One could ask why today? Well, guys, I can explain you why. I have three reasons for that. The very first reason would be the recent announcement from the Feds. They decided to keep the borrowing rate for this year at zero or close to zero. So for us, for investors, it means that everyone can borrow money with the lowest borrowing rate, and it means we have plenty of cheap money in the market, and people can invest those money in stock market. So it could drive stocks to go higher and higher. So it's definitely a good thing for us, for investors. And as far as I know, the Feds, they decide to increase this borrowing rate in the next year from 0 to 0.5, and in 2 years they're planning to increase it from 0.5 to 1.5. We'll see, but it's for sure for in this year the borrowing rate stays close to zero, and it's a good thing for us, for investors. So this was the first reason. The second reason would be the recent earning report from the company. I waited for this moment for a long time, and you can see here earnings report. The company beats both expectations on earning on and also on revenue, and they also lift their earnings per share guidance for the full year. So it means the company is doing really good, and they expect to do even better in the second quarter or later in this year. So the third reason would be fundamentals from the company, because I really like fundamentals from this company. Best performance of this company, you can see the revenue is growing, and this is definitely a good thing. If we take a look at on a cash from operations, it's also growing and stable, and it's definitely bigger than earnings. It's 3 times bigger than earnings. And also free cash, very strong. It means they have plenty of free cash, they can invest, pay dividends, and so on. So financial health of this company is not that bad. They have a bit of debt, but you can see here they decrease this amount from 170 to 130, and they are able to cover that debt with their operation cash flow. So this number is pretty good. It's 50. Some companies have only 20. It means they can easily pay back all their debts. So next section would be dividend. I like this company also because they pay dividends. Generally, I like companies which pay dividend, and Kroger is definitely one of them. So Kroger pays stable dividend. You can see it here. It's increasing all the time, and also in 2020 it was stable, and you can see from here only 21% from the cash flow go for dividend. So for sure they can pay more dividend in the future, and according to this projection, company could pay easily more dividends. Right now they're paying 2%, but according to this valuation, they could pay up to 3%. So this is a good thing about this company. I really like it, and management of this company is good as well, and also sound ownership. If we click here in this section, we see some buys from BlackRock, from the Vanguard Group, and also from Berkshire Hathaway. And by the way, Berkshire Hathaway, this is a company from Warren Buffett. And as far as I know, Warren Buffett really likes value investment, and this is a good thing for me. Those are some sales, but this is fine. One more thing, we can see that the valuation from this side is definitely positive. According to this side, this stock is undervalued, but I'm not agree with this valuation at all. I think that the current price is fair, but not undervalued. So this is the chart for this company, and this line indicates my margin of safety, or 10% discount. Unfortunately, I bought it here with the price $38 for a share, and that would be my fair value of this stock, fair value or intrinsic value. So like I said, I bought it today after the earnings. So the earnings are here and they were very good. That's why I decided to buy it here. Yes, unfortunately the price, it's not that great where I bought it, but I'm pretty sure the stock is going to do well. Right now I'm already doing some small money, but yeah, that's fine. Let's start with analyzing some fundamentals of this company. And we switch to this website, and we see the revenue is growing all the time, and year-to-year quarterly growth is also very nice. It's increasing. It's 3, 4, 5% every year, and this is very good. Not every company can show that result. So Kroger earnings per share, we can see here, they started almost with 0, and it was increasing very slow, and right now they are at $4. This is very good result. The highest was for 30. Right now it's 4, almost 4. It's pretty good. And Kroger PE ratio is right now close to 12. If we see here, the lowest PE ratio for this stock was 6, and the current is 12. The medium for this stock was 14, and the industry medium is 18. So we can see from here we have some place to grow up until 18. So if you're not convinced with the fundamentals of this company, we can take a look on this website. This is the Morningstar site, and I like analyzing gross margin and operation margin of all of my stocks. If you saw my previous videos, I always analyze gross margin and operation margin, and I always say that I really like increasing gross margin or growing gross margin and also operation margin. In this case, we started with 20 or 21, right now it's 23. So gross margin is increasing and operation margin increasing as well. They started with 1.5 and right now it's 2. Slowly increasing, but still increasing. That shows me that the management team behind this company is doing a pretty good job. So on cutting their expenses and so on. Tax rates, the company pays stable tax rate, so I'm not afraid that the net margin is going down. Net margin is pretty low, but it's normal for food stock. If I compare it to, for example, Google, that we can see that the net margin for the Google stock is 26, and For the Kroger it's only 2. But like I said, for the food stock it's fine. Return on assets is close to 6, that's also okay, and return on investment capital is close to 10. For me, I generally like to see return on investment capital bigger than 2%, and the Kroger has 10. That is perfect for me. So financial health, like I said, the company is trying to decrease their debt, so the total liabilities is decreasing. That is a good thing. And outstanding shares, we can see it was 1,000 or 1 billion, 1 billion and 200 millions, and right now it's only 800 million. So the company is also trying to decrease their amount outstanding shares, or do some buybacks. We can see buybacks from the Kroger in this section, in section cash flow. If we navigate to common stock repurchase, we can see that the Kroger is doing some heavy purchases of their stock. So it was here, here, here. So basically they do buybacks every year, and that's great. That's great for shareholders of this company. And another good thing of this company, like I said before, Kroger pays dividends. So dividend paid, you can see the trend is growing. They pay more and more dividends, and from what I'm seeing right now, they paid 530 millions for the dividends, and the company is generating almost 7 billion operation and cash flow. So after all of their expenditure, they did 3 billion expansion, and they still have enough cash flow, almost 4 billions, to pay all their dividends. So they only pay 600 million dividends, and they have 4 billion of free cash flow. So it means they can pay more dividends in the future. That's important. So that would be it, guys. What I wanted to show you about the Kroger. I really like this stock. I think this is a value stock, and I'm going to keep this stock for a long term. So this is definitely my long-term investment. If you have other opinions on this stock, please write your comments below. If you like my videos, please give me a thumb up and subscribe. See you.